If you're a man over 60, you might think feeling slower, weaker, or less energetic is just part of getting older. But it's not the whole story. A growing number of doctors now believe that the loss of blood flow down there is one of the earliest and most overlooked signs of declining health in men. But what if I told you that rubbing a specific spot on your body for just 30 seconds a day could help reverse that trend? This isn't about gimmicks or pills. It's a real technique based on how your blood vessels respond to stimulation. Let's uncover the truth and show you exactly where and how to do it. Before we get into it, if you're a man over 60 who's tired of feeling ignored by modern health advice, tap the like button to support honest, science-backed information. And if you've tried any circulation tricks or morning routines that worked for you, drop a comment below. Let's build strength together, one habit at a time. The real reason circulation declines after 60. Let's start with something most men don't realize. Blood flow is the foundation of male vitality. It's not just about performance in the bedroom. It affects how energized you feel when you wake up, how steady your balance is when you walk, and even how clearly your mind works throughout the day. But once we hit 60, circulation begins to slow down, and not always for the reasons you think. It's not just about cholesterol or heart disease. It goes deeper. Inside your arteries is a thin lining called endothelium. This lining controls when your blood vessels open up and send more blood to where it's needed. To do that, your body uses a molecule called nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as a natural signal that says, "Hey, open up. We need more flow down here." The problem? As you age, the endothelium stops making enough of it. That means less oxygen gets to your muscles, less fuel reaches your brain, and most importantly for men, less blood reaches the area that controls your confidence as a man. It doesn't happen overnight. It's slow. You may notice it when you don't feel as energetic in the mornings or when your drive fades a little faster than it used to. Some men ignore it. Others quietly worry something might be wrong. But here's what most guys over 60 need to hear. This is not your fault, and more importantly, this can be reversed. Doctors at institutions like Harvard and Cleveland Clinic now believe blood flow issues in older men can be improved, not just with medication, but with habits. Simple daily changes that trigger nitric oxide and wake up those blood vessels again. And one of those changes is a strange 30-second massage technique that stimulates blood flow from the outside by rubbing a certain pressure point regularly. And the right way, you can reactivate nitric oxide. You're not just poking skin. You're communicating directly with the nervous system. In a moment, I'll show you exactly where this spot is and how to do it without causing harm. But first, you need to understand how circulation impacts everything, especially your confidence, how poor blood flow impacts energy, performance, and confidence. When blood doesn't flow properly, everything feels off, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. You wake up feeling like you slept, but didn't recharge. You stretch your legs and they feel tight. You stand up and feel just a little slower than yesterday. You can't quite put your finger on it, but something's missing. And then there's the confidence part. When blood flow slows down there, men start to doubt themselves. They wonder, is this the beginning of the end? Will it get worse? Can I do anything about it? Here's the truth. You're not alone. A study from the Massachusetts Male Aging Study found that over 52% of men between 40 and 70 experience noticeable decline in performance, and for men over 60, that number is even higher. But it's not permanent, and it's not hopeless. Poor circulation limits your body's ability to respond when you need it most. Whether it's climbing stairs without getting winded, lifting something heavy, or feeling alive in your intimate moments, the decline in physical response starts to chip away at how you see yourself. Maybe you used to feel like the strong one, the dependable one. Now suddenly, things feel harder. for no clear reason, and when men lose that spark, it affects everything: work, relationships, mood. Even your posture can start to slump when confidence fades. The worst part? Most men don't talk about it. They carry that worry silently, but silence doesn't solve it, and pills aren't always the answer either. The good news? The human body responds quickly when you give it the right input, even after 60. Circulation can bounce back faster than you think, especially when you combine internal nutrition with external stimulation, like the technique we're about to show you. That simple 30-second pressure point massage you're about to learn. It's not magic, it's biology, and when done correctly, it can help send more blood to areas that haven't seen full flow in years. And with better blood flow comes better energy, better response, and yes, better confidence. Section 3. What the 30-second spot massage actually does in the bodies. So what exactly happens when you rub this pressure point for 30 seconds? Why would something that simple make a difference? The key is nerve stimulation. Your body is wired like a network, and certain areas of your skin, especially near joints, muscles, and arteries, are packed with sensory nerves. These nerves are directly connected to your autonomic nervous system, which is responsible for things like blood vessel dilation, heartbeat, and blood pressure. Now, when you press and gently rub this one specific area, it sends a signal through those nerves that tells nearby blood vessels to expand. This process is called vasodilation, and it's what allows more oxygen-rich blood to move through the body, especially to areas that may have been neglected. It also triggers something else: nitric oxide release. That's the gas molecule we talked about earlier. When your nerves are stimulated through this type of contact, your body releases nitric oxide in the surrounding tissues. That's what gets blood flowing faster, and what helps older men regain energy and performance without medication. But there's another benefit too. This type of massage helps your parasympathetic nervous system kick in. That's the part of your system responsible for rest, recovery, and calm focus. When it's active, your blood pressure stabilizes, your stress hormones lower, and your body enters a state where healing is possible in just 30 seconds. You're doing more than rubbing skin. You're sending a signal to your entire circulatory and nervous system to wake up and perform better. Now, it's important to mention that this isn't some mystical trick. The technique we're talking about is backed by research from studies in physical therapy, acupuncture, and neurovascular science. It's used in sports medicine, in injury rehab. And yes, it's even been shown to help with blood flow and sexual health if you're consistent with it. Just 30 seconds a day. You'll likely start to notice a shift. Maybe you wake up with more energy. Maybe your morning confidence returns. Maybe you just feel stronger. And now that you know what this pressure point does, it's time I show you exactly where to find it and how to do it the right way. Safely and effectively, how to find and use the 30-second spot. Now let's talk about where this spot is and how to use it the right way. The pressure point you're going to stimulate is located just behind the knee, specifically at the soft spot on the inside of the leg, slightly below where your thigh meets your calf. This area is rich in nerves and arteries. It's close to the popliteal artery, one of the body's key pathways for blood moving downward and back upward again. And when stimulated gently, it acts like a switch that signals your circulatory system to open up to find it. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Bend your right leg so your foot is slightly under the chair. Reach behind your right knee and feel for the soft area just inside the tendon. Press lightly. You should feel a pulsing. That's the artery. Don't push too hard. Just apply enough pressure to feel warmth and contact. Now, here's what you do using 2 or 3 fingers. Gently rub the area in small circles. Do this for 30 seconds. Keep your breathing slow and steady while you do it. Focus your mind on relaxing your legs, hips, and lower body. After 30 seconds, switch to the left leg and repeat. This helps create balance and stimulates both sides of your lower circulatory system. Some men say they notice tingling warmth, even a light pulsing in the groin area after doing this consistently. That's a sign that your blood vessels are responding and your nitric oxide levels may be increasing. It's best to do this in the morning, right after waking up, before caffeine or a heavy breakfast. That's when your body is most responsive to this kind of gentle stimulation and when blood flow needs the biggest boost. Make it happen, just like brushing your teeth 30 seconds per leg. Every single day. No pills, no devices, just your hands and focus, and don't worry. You can't do it wrong if you follow these basic steps. You're not pressing a magical button. You're waking up the circulation your body already has now that you've got the how. Let's talk about something just as important: the best habits to combine with this technique for even more powerful results. Other daily habits that boost male blood flow naturally. Doing the 30-second spot massage is powerful on its own, but when you combine it with a few key daily habits, your results can multiply fast. First, hydration. Most men over 60 walk around slightly dehydrated without knowing it, and when your body lacks water, your blood becomes thicker. That slows down flow and increases pressure on your heart. Start your day with a full glass of water. Before coffee. Before food. Just pure hydration to get your system moving. Next, movement. You don't need to hit the gym or lift weights. Just a brisk 10-minute walk in the morning can open up your vessels, especially if you combine it with deep breathing. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4, then exhale through your mouth for 6. Do that while walking, and you'll activate circulation throughout your body, including your lower half. Now, let's talk about posture. If you sit most of the day, your blood can pool in the legs and pelvic area. Take short stretch breaks every hour. Roll your shoulders. Twist your waist. Do a few gentle hip circles. This helps your lymphatic system and gets oxygen to places that tend to get ignored. More warm foods. Cold breakfasts like cereal, yogurt, or even smoothies can constrict blood flow early in the day. Try warm oatmeal with cinnamon or eggs with spinach and olive oil. These foods are rich in arginine, magnesium, and healthy fats that naturally support nitric oxide production. And they fuel the body with what it needs to function like it used to. If you're serious about restoring energy and performance, these habits work together. They send the same message to your body. Wake up, circulate, heal, and over time, your body listens not just in one area, but throughout your heart, your brain, and your confidence. You don't need to overhaul your life, just layer in one habit at a time. Start with the 30-second pressure spot, then add hydration, then your walk. By the end of the week, you'll already feel stronger. And now, there's just one thing left to do. Let's recap the full protocol so you can start using it today without confusion. The daily routine, step by step. Protocol recap. Let's bring everything together into a simple daily routine you can follow without stress or confusion. This step-by-step protocol is built for real men over 60 who want better blood flow, energy, and confidence. Starting today, step 1. Wake up and drink water before your coffee. Before food, drink a full glass of room temperature water. This starts the hydration process and thins the blood so it can move more freely. Step 2. Perform the 30-second spot massage. Sit comfortably. Find the soft area just behind your right knee. Gently rub in slow circles for 30 seconds. Then switch to the left leg and repeat. Remember, breathe deeply and relax while doing it. This tells your body to open up the vessels and allow better flow. Step 3. Walk for 10 minutes. Even if it's just around your house or on the porch, get your legs moving and your lungs expanding. Walk at a steady pace. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Focus on the rhythm. This amplifies the benefits of the massage. Step 4. Eat a warm, Circulation-friendly breakfast, go for oatmeal with cinnamon scrambled eggs with spinach, or a simple slice of avocado toast. Avoid cold foods and skip processed sugar. It slows your system. Down step 5. Stretch and move throughout the day every hour. Stand up and stretch, even for 30 seconds. Twist your waist. Roll your shoulders. Do a few hip circles. This keeps the blood moving, especially in the areas that matter most. Optional step: evening relaxation before bed. Lie flat with your legs elevated for 5 minutes. This drains stagnant blood from the lower body and signals your system to relax and restore overnight. That's it. No pills, no gimmicks. Just a few minutes of focus and the right signals to your body. Men who followed this routine say they feel more awake in the morning, stronger during the day, and more confident when it counts. And if you stick with it, there's a good chance you'll notice those little signs of youth returning, not just in your body, but in your spirit too. It's never too late to feel like yourself again. You just have to start. And now, you know exactly how. If this message hit home today, if you're ready to take back control, starting with something as simple as rubbing a spot behind your knee, then make the day your starting point. Then wait for things to get worse. You've got tools, you've got knowledge, and you've got a choice. If you found this helpful, give the video a like and subscribe for more real advice. Made for real men over 60, we're not chasing youth, we're building strength with wisdom and daily action. And if you know another man who needs to hear this, share this video with him. You could change his health and his life. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next one.